and welcome to Short Stuff. We're going to get straight into it today, so why don't you take a lie down on your back with your knees bent and find your neutral spine. Hands behind the head, chest lift and lower, lift. Starting to warm up our abdominals, connecting the top of your pelvis with the bottom of your ribs. Let's get the legs involved now. So as we twist to the front, you're going to bring your front knee in. We're going to hold as we come through center and change to the other side. We'll try and stay lifted as we twist each way. Flattening out your abs. And then holding here, both feet are on the ground. We're going to take our hands, reach them towards the bottom of the mat, and we're going to start to pulse. So breathe in for 5, 3, 4, 5, and out for 5, 3, 4, 10. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 20. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 30. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can lift your legs up into tabletop if you like. 40 in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 50. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 60. You can straighten out your legs if you like. Out, 2, 3, 4, 70. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 80. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4. Lift a bit higher on the last one. 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 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 hold. Hands behind the head. Bringing one knee into tabletop. Lower it down. Other side. Lower it down. Good. Try and stay lifted with that head and chest. I know our abs are on fire. That's all right. We'll survive. All right, so if you want to change now, we're pressing that lower back down into the mat and we'll alternate our toe taps. Staying lifted for 3, 2, and 1. One leg down, then the other, releasing down to the mat. Finally, shuffle the feet to the outside edge of the mat. Windscreen wiper those knees. And let's come back into our bridging position. Okay, so we're going to just lift straight up into a bridge here. Make sure our alignment is good. We're going to walk the feet out towards the end of the mat and then walk them back in to where we were. So little steps all the way out to the end of the mat, all the way back in. Out we go, all the way to the end, back in, and out we go, and in. Good, let's try with our arms reaching up to the roof. Small steps, and back in. Small steps, back in. One more time. Out, and in. Both feet down, hands on the mat, squeeze those glutes, rolling all the way down. Good, so I'm just going to grab this football to support my legs. If you've got one, feel free to use it. Otherwise, you're just going to hold your legs into tabletop, arms out to the side. We're just going to rock side to side for the spine twists, allowing the pelvis to lift, shoulders and arms stay attached to the mat. And you can keep it small to start with and increase your range bit by bit. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of a combination on. So we'll twist towards the camera. We take our back leg and straighten it up. As you come back through center, back to tabletop, we twist to the back, take the front leg and straighten it up. So it just adds a little bit more of a challenge onto this twist, a little bit more of a counterbalance required. Extend, back to center, extend, back to center. So I'm going to suggest that if you want, you can try it with 2 legs. So we have our legs in tabletop here. As you go to the side, you're going to straighten out both legs. Going to come back to tabletop as you come back through the middle. So I'm going to continue with single leg. But if you want that extra challenge, go for 2 legs. And just see how much more effort is required. We'll do 1 more time each side. And back to center. Good, hands behind the head. We'll keep those legs lifted. Lifting into tabletop, you're going to straighten out those legs and then pull them in. So half of a double leg stretch. Straighten them out and pull them in. Try and lift a bit higher with the head and chest. Straighten them out, pull them in. So I'm having a nice time here, resting my legs on the ball. I'm sure you're all working a little bit harder than me. 5, 4, 3, we'll have a rest after this one. 2, and 1. Good. Release down to the mat for a few seconds break. We'll get into our crisscrosses. All right, lifting up. So it's going to look a little bit different for you, but we bring one leg in, you know the exercise well, and then twist to the other side. So nice and slow, staying lifted. Maybe try and get those shoulder blades completely up off the mat if you think you can. Good. And then we're going to change just into a single leg stretch. So we just stay in center and we just pedal those legs out. You know the exercise looks a bit different to what I'm doing here. Driving that lower back down into the floor. You can really feel our abs now. Even I can, and I'm not working as hard as you. 1 more time each side. And then let's release down to the mat. Good. A couple of seconds break. Just put that ball away. So going back to our bridging situation, we'll take the legs together, feet together, knees together, hands by our side. We're going to try and squeeze our glutes. Actually, bring the feet even closer than you normally do to your hips. It's going to make everything more challenging. So squeeze the knees, squeeze the glutes, and pressing up into a bridge. Try not to let your knees separate. We'll lower back down. Squeeze, 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 hard as you can. Pressing up, lower it down. Squeeze hard as you can. One on the way up and lower, on the way down. And again, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And lower. On the next one, we'll hold. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the knees. We're going to release one leg, straighten it out. Place it back down, squeeze again. Release, place it down. Keep squeezing. Drawing those ribs together, extend, place it down. Keep squeezing, extend, place it down. Woo. Place it down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Place it down. Last one each side. And then keep squeezing the knees as we roll that spine down to the mat. I'm going to shuffle my feet slightly wider, back to where they normally are. Bridge, front leg up, take it down, flex and kick. Take it down, flex and kick. We're doing 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Straight into the other side. Even your bridge up first. Get set up. Down we go. Kick. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the mat, even up your bridge, rolling down.
Thanks for joining me today at Flair Pilates for this short class. I hope you enjoyed. Please look after yourself and I'll see you next time. Bye.